Hi, boys and girls. Today is Earth Day. Not too long ago in our 3-year-old class, we talked about creation in the world that God made. We're actually getting ready to do that lesson in the 4-year-old class as well. So today is a perfect day to talk about Earth Day and the world that God made. Remember, He made the earth, He made the land that we walk on, He made the sky above us, He made the sun, the stars, the moon, He made the plants and the trees and the grass, and He made all the creatures, those that walk on the earth, swim in the ocean, and fly in the sky above us. And then He made us, and He left it up to us to take care of that world. So today, as we celebrate Earth Day, I thought I would read What If Everybody Did That by Ellen Javernick. If you drop just one soda can out the window of your car, it's no big deal, right? But what if everybody did that? What if everybody broke the rules? The world would be pretty messy. But what if everybody obeyed the rules so that the world could become a better place? This book shows how each person's small, everyday choices, good or bad, have consequences, one way or the other. When we went to the zoo, I fed just a little bit of popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom and said, "What if everybody did that?" Remember, the sign says, "Please do not feed the bears." I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said, "What if everybody did that?" There would be lots of accidents and a big mess. On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out the window. The patrolman who pulled us over said, "What if everybody did that?" Look at all that trash and the poor animals. It would be a mess for sure. At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, "What if everybody did that?" Look at that. I wouldn't want a piece of that cake, would you? I told the babysitter that I take one bath a year. As she shooed me into the bathroom, she said, "Oh, what if everybody did that? We would all be dirty and stinky and, smelly too." During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait till the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and said, "Shh, what if everybody did that?" I gotta go potty. Why can't we read one of those other books? I've already heard this one. I can touch my toes, see? How much do you weigh? While we sat in the car waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked it a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door. He shook his head and, "What if everybody did that?" Oh, that would be so noisy. That's noise pollution. At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said, "What if everybody did that?" The pool wouldn't be very much fun anymore because there wouldn't be any water in it. On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rearview mirror and said, "What if everybody did that?" The firemen are over here yelling, "Sit down! Sit down!" The school bus might tip over. just once I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Miss Sanders made me pick it up and said, "What if everybody did that?" Look at that mess. You might not be able to find your coat very easily. At recess, I threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walters saw me. When he sent me to stand by the wall, he said, "What if everybody did that?" Poor Sammy. That would hurt, all of those snowballs. He's crying. When we went out for dinner, I just shot one straw wrapper. The waitress stopped taking our orders and she looked straight at me and said, "What if everybody did that?" What a mess. They wouldn't be able to serve our food. After the football game, I just ran on the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said, "What if everybody did that?" They would never get to play the football game. When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. What if everybody did that? Everybody should. Boys and girls, I have a little experiment that you can do at home, and it's about the litter that goes into our world. If Mom or Dad has a bucket or a container with a lid on it, something that you can see through, if you take the lid off, fill it maybe about halfway or 3/4 full of water, and then you take some trash and put in the water, put the lid back on, let it sit for a few days, you will see just how dirty that water gets. So I've already put a soda can in there. I have a wrapper. I'm going to put that down in the water. A banana peel, an empty ice cream container, and some eggshells. We're just going to put that down into the water, and then I'm going to put the lid back on, and I'm going to let this sit for a few days, and you're going to see just how dirty this water gets. Remember, God made this world. He made us to take care of it. And if everybody did what they did in this book, our world wouldn't be a very beautiful place to live in. So it's up to us to take care of it. So try your experiment at home and see what happens. And then remember, we have to take care of our world. Happy Earth Day. See you next week, boys and girls. Love you.